Hello, everybody. It's Tom from Tom and Ruth Healthy Lifestyle. Today, I want to talk about your gallbladder and gallstones. We sometimes, you guys, ever have pain sometimes, and you wonder why you're having a pain where your gallbladder is. Ruth and I did a gallstone video here. It's probably been 2 3 years ago, and I actually had quite a few gallstones. This is probably something everybody should really think about doing: cleaning their gallbladder out. Maintain a good gallbladder is actually a great way to have a healthy lifestyle. There are a number of things you can do to reduce your risk of developing gallstones. Gallstones is something that's just a bile deposit of eating a diet that's really not good for you. High sugar can develop gallstones, and high sugar content, fatty foods, the grease, things like that. My brother had a problem with that, and Ruth and I were talking about it. Ruth actually put me on. We did it twice. I could not believe, and I actually felt better. It's cleaning out your system. It's flushing out all the waste that you have. It's cleaning it out, cleaning out your gallbladder. So there are things that you can do: is eat a low-fat diet. A diet that's high in fat can increase the amount of cholesterol, which increases the bile, and then that's where you get gallstones. Same things, kidney stones. Sometimes people don't really realize, but the food we're eating, of course, two different entities, but the food we're eating is not really good for us. Of course, eat plenty of vegetables is the key. Limit your sugar intake. Uh, Sometimes people always, since the first year, people want to lose that weight, lose that weight, lose that weight. Avoid rapid weight loss. It can actually produce extra cholesterol in your body, which leads to gallstones. Exercise regularly. Regularly physical activity can help you reduce the waste. I'm watching Omar playing with a crumb on the floor. He's so funny. Control diabetes. If you have diabetes, uh, and having diabetes sometimes can cause gallstones, and it's where you feel sick, your stomach's bloated, you're really lethargic. Things like that can are signs of gallstones. Keep in mind that if you not always possible, but reduce your risk. If you think you feel like it, and of course I'm no doctor, if you feel like it's something that you maybe need to cleanse, there are recipes out there for that. Um, the sad thing about it, it's either too much cholesterol in our bodies, which creates the bile, and then we have a problem of cleansing that, and it becomes a hard deposits. So it's an imbalance in your system, and it causes that. It's fluid produced by the liver, and it's stored in the gallbladder. So, and of course, the bile contains cholesterol and salts and other substances. So, you have to really keep an eye on that. Believe it or not, your gallbladder, people don't have gallbladders. A lot of people don't have them, meaning they had them taken out. But gallbladder is a good thing. Keep yourself healthy. Healthy weight. Eat a diet that's low in fat and low in cholesterol. Reduce the amount of cholesterol in your diet. Uh, Foods. Eat fish, things like that. High in fiber. Careful. Eat. You can eat the fatty fish, such as salmon and things like that. It's good for you. Um, and of course, sugar is really the detriment. It really hurts you most with that. It's important to remember that people that have gallbladder, you want to make sure that you always have that constant cleaning of your digestive system and have your tract all clean, so it prevents other issues down the road. Because us guys, including myself, we exercise, but we just don't do it regularly enough. You say, okay, well, I'm busy today and I don't want to do that 10,000 steps today. I'm doing this today. I got to go to town and do this, and you may end up your week's been busy and you really didn't exercise. Because people that take medications also really has it affects you, everything you do. So a lot of symptoms can be caused by the medications you take. There are ways they look at that too. They do the endoscopic colon thing, and you can take a look at that. And but how I look at it is this: I've not had one, and people say that I should have one, a colonoscopy, but I haven't had one. It's something that I actually never thought about it until Marcus Shoemate was sick. So there are other ways they can get rid of the gallstones. One is they do shock treatment, and they do the same with liver. I mean, kidneys too. And this non-invasive procedure is sound waves to break up uh, the hard deposits, and so you can pass it. There's natural remedies, and this is what Ruth and I did. We actually, there's a process. It's important to remember natural remedies are only scientific, but this worked for us. And I have to tell you, Ruth did it. I'm not one of the ones who would do it, but Ruth actually went through and made sure I was clean, and she actually went through everything after I used the bathroom and made sure and pulled it out. There are a number of natural remedies that you can use this. Apple juice. There's a recipe you take apple juice certain times of the day, and I forget all the aspects. I can do a video on it. But keeping a healthy gallbladder is very important. They cleanse the body. Drinking apple juice is said to help soften the gallstone, which it does, and easier to pass. Lemon juice, drinking a mixture of lemon juice and olive oil is said to help dissolve the gallstones and flush them out of your body also. I did not know about that one. Elmer's eating his collar. Herbal supplements, milk thistle is good for you. Turmeric to help the liver and gallbladder and get rid of the flow of the bile. Of course, drinking water, plenty of water helps a lot, and it helps them from being formed in the first place. There's actually things that has high cholesterol. You have to watch the increase of that and taking that. And I know sometimes uh, we all have to watch what we eat anyway. It gets to the point to where, gosh, can I eat anything? Well, you know what? You get tired of eating lettuce. You know, I look at it as lettuce. This guy, it's a guy thing for me. I mean, okay, I have a salad, but you know, throw some blue cheese on there, throw this, that, another on there. I'm one of those guys. Yeah, it ain't enough. You know, give me a plate of food. And I think what it is with me is getting that good feeling of being full, and it's hard sometimes to do it. Now, what I started doing is instead of depending so much on, because the products I can get here, they're limited. I can get beef, but it's not like it's readily available all the time for me. We went to town; they were out of it at this particular place where we get it because all the restaurants bought it. So I bought protein. And I'm taking the whey protein. I'm having protein shakes, which really helps a lot, and it actually helps me. It fills me up. And if I get hungry, I do one every 3 or 4 hours, whatever. But I eat lunch. But I'm not really heavily into the rice and things that the girls like. I'm just trying to eliminate that out of my diet completely. But we are using what they call the red rice. It's not as detrimental as the white rice. White rice, forget it. If white rice is one, I will not eat it. I won't even touch it because it's when it comes into your body, it turns to insulin, and it's like 1 cup of that is like 22 teaspoons of sugar. So I won't even go near that. I don't know about the red rice. I know it's better. According to the doctor, it's better. I didn't do any research. I just believe my doctor. So I want to thank everybody who always watch my videos. This is kind of a short video, but I thought we'd talk about gallstones today. And quit eating your collar there, Omer. Omer, quit eating your collar. He's a good boy. He just stopped eating. Well, go get the collar and bring it over here to Daddy. He'll go get it. Go get the collar. Go bring it to Daddy. So thank you guys so much. And okay, here is me and the little man here today, and he ate his collar. You shouldn't eat the collars. They're not good for your digestive tract. You get gallstones. Yeah, he's looking at it. He's thinking about it. Smacking the lips. You had a good lunch today. Look at him. He's really thinking about that collar. So thank you guys. All right, say bye. Bye, guys. God bless.